Nate's Daily Wager. I ain't picking winners, but I am making wagers. Time to put my money where my mouth is.
This is Nate's Daily Wager for October 19th, 2025. And trend continued yesterday. Upsets, lots of close games, teams not covering that they were supposed to cover, and same board out for us on our Dos Lobos wager. The Wolfpack was able to keep it close with UNM, close enough that we got the win. So never was too much of a doubt. They never went down by more than 10, I don't think, as I was watching. So, hey, it's a positive, right? See if we can keep that momentum going, see what we can do today. Some NFL, watching the early game here out in London. Rams are giving it to the Jacksonville. So, you know me, I like the teams on the bottom, right? I like the loser teams because you can spot a loser. The Jets are a losing team. Just look at their record. Look at the fact that they lost to the Dolphins, and the Dolphins are terrible, right? So, conversely, you look at the Panthers. I'm not saying they're great. They're 3-3. I think they're doing a little better than lots of folks kind of expected. Starting to feel themselves, starting to get some momentum, starting to get it going. Now, I'm not saying they're winners. I'm not saying they're great. But when compared to the Jets, I think they're doing all right. So, they're a 1.5 favorite. I think they can cover that. I wish it was just one. But, you know, hey, sometimes that hook is the hook, and you got to live and die by it. But hopefully, today, I'm thinking they're going to win by 3 or 4. And that hook shouldn't come into play. I'm hoping. So, we're going to go Carolina Panthers minus 1.5 against the New Jersey Jets in today's NFL football action. Is anything better than that? Pound it. That's my pick, and I'm sticking to it. And Gaffer's back from his IHOP excursion. He's just been on fire. And cousin Vinny, he's still around. Kind of the opposite. So, boys, give him what you got.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Gaffer is back with you on a Sunday. We got English Premier League matches today. Right now, we got the Villains and Tottenham Hotspur getting after it 1-1. Not a bad game, but the best game is going to come later on. You got Manchester United and Liverpool, Reds versus the Red Devils. Don't be fooled by Manchester United playing well lately. They're not going to get it done today. It's going to be all Liverpool. They're going to take the 3 points. Arne Slot's squad wants to get back to winning ways. They're going to do it today against the Red Devils. All 3 points from Mo Salah and the Liverpool Reds. Good luck. You're going to need it.
It's Cousin Vinny. It's week 7, and I'm back with your lock of the week. We're trying to get back into mid-season form here, trying to get back up near the 500, trying to get a couple wins on the books here. It starts this week. It starts with one win, one game at a time, 1 week at a time, and we're going to get there. So, looking at the slate of games today, then there's one game, and I hate to say this, that really jumps out. It's between the Giants and the Broncos, and I say the Giants because I like the Giants. You got Jackson Dart versus Bo Nix. I think it might be the 2 coolest quarterback names that have gone up against each other in recent memory. And as an Eagles fan, yes, it bothers me the Giants have emerged. They have a defensive line. They have a quarterback. He's got a cool name. He's got some swagger. They got a running back. He's got a cool name. He scored 3 touchdowns against us last week. So I said to myself, I wonder what the Giants are doing this week. Who are they playing this week? How many points are they getting? How many points are they giving? And I looked at the slate of games, and I'm like, wow, the Giants are getting 7.5 points this week against the Broncos, who have a quarterback with a cool name too, Bo Nix, and who did also beat the Eagles the game prior to the Giants' slapping of the Eagles. So I've had a good look at both teams in the last couple of weeks, and I know a couple things. One being the Giants do have an offensive identity. Cam Gadabo is a legit old-school running back. He's a ground and pound kind of guy, and, you know, our boy Jackson Dart can drop the ball under his arm and take up a first down if needed too. 2, the once dreaded offensive line. Well, it's not so bad anymore. I wouldn't go as far as to say it's good, but they were definitely able to protect him in the game I watched against Philadelphia. Now, Philadelphia's lacking a little bit of a pass rush this year, but still, definitely some improvement on the Giants' offensive line. And speaking of the line play, we knew going into the season that the Giants' strength was going to be their defensive line. Some of these defensive linemen that the Giants picked up in early rounds and high slots in the draft are starting to finally pay dividends. And lastly, I hate to say it, the Giants might have some swagger. They might have some confidence. They're coming off a couple wins. They beat the Eagles, who they haven't beaten in a long time, and I think they're playing good football right now. That being said, 7.5 points is a lot. And I know the Denver Broncos have a good defense. And I know that the Denver Broncos have a better coach. But I just don't see the Broncos having an offense that's going to pull away, even if they get up early in the game. And I see this being a tight game or maybe a one-score game at the very least, with the Giants being able to put up a fight and come clawing back, even if they are behind, well within the 7.5 points. So at the very least, a backdoor cover. And best case scenario, if you really want to live on the edge, sprinkle a little bit on the money line, sitting at plus 330, which I think is pretty good value, and take the Giants to the bank this week and lock them up. Man, I feel so weird saying that, but yeah, take the 7.5 points and sprinkle a little bit on the money line for fun. So until next week, this is Cousin Vinny with your lock of the week.
Don't forget to rate, review, subscribe, follow on Spotify, iTunes, or your favorite podcast application. And check out the show notes for some other great podcasts. Whether you're looking for general sports discussion, something team-specific, or good old wrestling, you're sure to find something you'll love. Check them out. And I'll see you tomorrow with another wager.